Hi, this is Tony Gerard, Echo Summit Property Management, and today I'm speaking about our disaster recovery, specifically around tenant displacement in a disaster. I've noted before that any kind of a disaster tends to be a very emotional experience, both for the owner as well as the tenant. Now, depending on what the disaster is, it may be a very emotional event, such as a fire, where people are immediately displaced out of their home. Or it may be something such as a mold situation where they suddenly realize that they're going to have to be displaced for a period of time due to a habitability issue. Either way, you as an owner or we as managers must be cognizant that people are being displaced from their home, and all of their possessions may or may not be coming with them. So this is a very emotional process for all the parties involved. You as an owner have a few things you must weigh, and we as managers have to help you weigh them. There is a human element where if it's 2 o'clock in the morning and the family's been displaced from their property due to a fire, and it's a family of 3, you as the owner may want to feel that you want to do the human thing, which is to put them up in a hotel. But there's also what are the legal or the requirements that you must do based on either the insurance parameters or the legal requirements that you must consider. Usually the way it works in a case where a tenant is displaced due to any kind of a disaster is your insurance, meaning the homeowner's insurance for the property, does not cover the displacement of the tenant. The tenant's renter's insurance will cover their displacement. Furthermore, there are services available to tenants, such as in the case of a fire, maybe it's the Red Cross, that also would be available to tenants to take advantage of. Regardless, the tenant is first and foremost going to look to us and to you as being at fault. And they will want you to assume all responsibility, liability, and accountability for their well-being going forward. That may not necessarily be what you have to take on. Just be aware of what the situation is, what your rights are, and what you feel comfortable with. Because if you choose to make a decision to help a displaced tenant, you may do so, and it may be at your own expense. For more information on this or other topics, please go to echo-summit.com/education. Thank you.